So I had a conversation with a client the other day. We were talking about all the reasons why they couldn't work out in the month of December. And look, we all have them. You know, the holidays are here, you know, different things are going on in society right now. We're gonna leave it at that, you know, make it so that you can't go certain places anymore. People are changing jobs, a lot of things going on right now, right? And he started telling me, like, you know, Jake, you don't understand, there's so many things going on in my life right now that it's making me hard to get to the gym, making it hard for me to diet, making it hard for me to do all this stuff. I almost feel like I need to wait 2 to 3 months. And I said to this person, I'm like, listen, that's fine, but let me ask you a question. Do you think these are reasons or factors? And they're like, well, what do you mean? What's the difference? Well, I'm like, reasons are just the excuses that, like, we give ourselves. Like, you know, I can't go to the gym because I don't have time after work. That's a bullshit excuse, because you could very easily wake up earlier in the morning and get a 20 to 30 minute workout in, because I have a whole fucking gym full of people who do it. It's simply a matter of choosing to work out. So reasons are kind of like excuses that we buy into, where factors are actually like legitimate circumstances why you can't work out. Like, I have a lady with us that she's, you know, she was supposed to come on board about a month ago and start our remote coaching program. The problem was she was having though was that she developed vertigo and some other stuff going with her inner ear, and she physically can't even stand up right now. That's a legitimate reason why somebody can't work out. Or like if there's a death in the family, or God forbid somebody's on their deathbed and like there's some legitimate shit where you can't physically get it done. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here and say, like, or like, let's say God forbid you got the Rona and like you have to stay home for 2 weeks because your lungs are, you know, fucked up and flared up and you gotta isolate, right? Those are factors, right? Those are things you can't get around. Now, I'm gonna play devil's advocate, because no matter what situation you have and whatever factor you have, there's always somebody else who's going through that exact same thing right now who's still finding a way to get it done. So really the only limitation we have as far as like the excuses we buy into versus finding ways to work around them is our own self-limiting beliefs and the conversations we have in our heads, right? So one of the things and the reason why I'm bringing this up to you guys right now is like 2022 is right around the corner, and we're all starting to get ready to think about like what we want to do for the new year. You know, 2020 was a train wreck. 2021 really wasn't too much better. So we're due for a good one, right? And this is the time of the year where people start thinking about, what am I gonna do differently in 2022, right? If you wait till New Year's Day to come up with your New Year's resolutions, it's not gonna fucking happen. You gotta start thinking about what you wanna do differently now, coming up with a plan, and if there's certain things like skill sets, mindsets, habits, knowledge, resources, whatever that you don't have, you still have almost like just under 30 days to figure out how to get those things to at least get you going in the right direction. We got a lot of phenomenal programs right now. We just launched our remote coaching program, as well as our new online e-course for nutrition and accountability. So, I mean, we have a ton of tools. There's a ton of other programs out there too. The biggest thing is this. This has to be the year we stop buying into our own bullshit, because no matter what you're doing, it's only a decision away, right? Guys, that's all I have for you. If you haven't had a chance to start thinking about 2022, make sure you start doing that now. And other than that, I was gonna say something funny and sarcastic, but I had a brain fart. Guys, that's all I have for this video. See you guys in the next one.